Alright, I am playing this Tempo Quest Mage deck because Shmoopy told me that I should play it, and he really wanted me to. And so now I'm playing it, and he said to mulligan for Burn Down and the girls. And so here's a Burn Down, I'll keep it. And I got another Burn Down, but no girls. And that's my story about this deck. So now we're gonna win 1,000,000 games, and there you go. Marshy's gonna win 1,000 games. Opponent is a Finley. Is this like later in the past? I don't think I've seen this show up yet. GG, Cyrus. Good to see you here. Good to see you here, GG Mendes. Or is it? I think this deck gets a lot worse with the upcoming Evolve change, to be honest. Uh-oh. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. Alright, we got one Spaghetti. So that was one turn. So next turn and the turn after. Math. Burp, 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 burp. Hi, Booger Worm. Howdily doodly, as they say. Will opponents summon a totem? Find out this time. Do I do this again? I think I'll just rip this for now. And then next turn I have to play the Apprentice. Doing well, didn't stream today, fell asleep instead. Relatable. Adjusted, the evolve devolve rules. The full rule is now, when evolving, if a minion costs less than 10, it is capped at 10. When evolving, if a minion costs more than 10, it evolves into a random minion of the same cost, which could just be the same minion. Well, my opponent is very rude to me. I wanted to play this turn, so I did. Mini Lothab. Very poor timing for me. Very poor timing for me. I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate it. I thought it was quite rude, actually. Wish they could still evolve into random 10 drops. What an unfun patch change. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Yeah. Lame. Was it, like, hurting standard or anything like that? That's how it used to work for over 10s. It only worked that way with 10s that didn't have consecutives, like the 11 could turn into the 12. Really? Used healing rain just to be able to keep the tempo? That's really funny. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Then what? Could just do that. Could just do that, chat. I got both Sorcerer's Apprentice, no Magister's Apprentice by doing that. So, unfortunate. Burn down? That's not burned down. That's not burned down at all. That wasn't burned down at all, chat. What a fun few weeks it was, though, evolving giants sometimes into Tyrantus. When is the change set to happen? When devolving, if a result is not available, then the minion will continue devolving until a result is found. For instance, devolving a 15 cost minion would result in a 12 cost minion if there was a 12 cost minion in the pool, but no 13 or 14 cost minions. Oh. Well, that's something. Oh man, not more Scrumbo guy. I don't want any more Scrumbo guy. Wish we had a Magister's Mungus. That will go twice. I like that. My favorite. I could just do this now, should I? Should I? I don't know. Sure. Neat. Well, that worked out great. Okay, I see why it's good. I see why it's good, chat. Ooh, I see why it's good. Ah. That's a lot better than just 2 giants. That's a lot better than just 2 giants, chat. I'll give it that much. I think after the change, what you'd want to do is you'd want to put 1 Protoss card in here just so that you could roll into carrier. Although, by not doing it, you can't roll into the mage one. I don't know what to say. You can also roll into Colossus. You can roll into Colossus. It's like nothing to do here, right? We just go face and pass. Will opponent play even more spell hate? Oh, I see. Fair enough. Fair enough, chat. There you are. Where were you before? I couldn't have eaten the cheese better myself. Did I do it wrong? I hate myself, chat. Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. How did I, like, I was like, ah, cool, I got it for the right order. I can do it. I can do this thing. And then I was like, well, no, actually, Martian. Actually, Martian, okay? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? I might be. Alright, I'll do this. Do that. Do this. And then I could play it if I just did that, right? But do I want to? Oh my goodness. I have no other way to get... Oh, no, I can do this. Okay. So now I get the thing. Can you imagine, chat, if I wasn't the worst player of all time? Alright, well, that's where I'm at now. Is this salvageable? Cold Blood does it, right? Chat, did we get there? Did we get there, chat? Answer me that. In Pokemon Pocket, they put a card combat game inside a card collection game inside a menu clicking game. That is exactly what they did. That is very true. Everyone play Pokemon Pocket. That's why. What if we added 9 more cards in Renathal? We should. We should add 19 more cards and bigger Renathal. That's rude. Good. Yeah. Get that out of here. Post up, watch out. Real. Real. Real and stool. I'm very tickled that like garbage Reno lock has become so popular. Like it's not even good. It's just like for some reason everyone's playing Reno lock and its win rate is terrible. You really like confuse as a keyword? Me too. People love slop. I guess they do. Thank goodness. One time we get the rat to actually hit when I need it to. And can you stop? Can you stop doing this? Can you leave me alone? Can I have the icicle thing? Thank you. Get out of my house. Nobody wants to talk to you about your watch post business. I did it last turn, right? Last turn was this turn? Pretty sure. Did they raise dead for a single post? They did. Gotta post up. Reno Warrior is kind of good. So, and Reno Mage also kind of good. What's your point? You're wrong. I think. Like I looked at the thing. Like Mage is I think one of the better ones, but Warrior is not, according to the data. Right, and you always trust the data over your own experience, chat. Right, that's what I've learned about data. If you ever consider trusting your feelings, knowing them to be true, then you're wrong. All right, chat, come on. You know better than that. I don't want to hear anything about anybody's data. Right, well, I guess I'm gonna do this. And I guess I'm gonna do this. See what we've won. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh my goodness, this deck is gonna be stupid once once the evolve change happens. This is gonna be lame, isn't it? Oh, that's too bad. Data is fake, feelings are fake. Gotta be fully spreadsheet pilled at all times. Real. Isn't your own experience also data, but just for you, kinda? How dare you? Don't ever try to reason anything, okay, chat? Whatever you believe is fake, and whatever I believe is true. This will go right for my study spagoos. Oh, this one? This is right for my studies screws. I don't know. I can toss this. Alright. Now, if you would excuse me, schmadam. Silencing data-driven decision maker, a vibes guy is talking. Silence data-driven decision maker, a vibes guy is talking. Exactly. Alright, come on. It'll be more predictable after the change. You guys were supposed to miss the Deathwing. Wait, don't I just like win? So I have 15 out, I only need to deal 4. How close am I? Pretty close. Pretty darn close, chat. So I do that. Now it's a freebie. And then provided I get a 2 cost, we're just good, right? Or I could just play this and know I'll get it. Alright, I guess I'll just do this and know I'll get it. What if my beliefs are the same as your beliefs? Am I right or are you wrong? I'm right and you're wrong still. Alright? Come on. Koibito again. I forget what Koibito's playing. Probably the tier 1 best deck in the game, 58% win rate, 40-30 sample size. Reno brand warrior. Nope, they're Shaman. Never mind. Never mind, chat. They're not playing the broken warrior deck.
We have turned our curse into
Isn't this guy playing big shaman? No, they're playing even shaman. Not much we know now. Not much we know now. I'm finally in time for a stream. Hi, Boo. Hi, Dexter. Greetings. They're playing even. Neat. Good for them. That's so funny. What do you mean good for them? Or wait, like, has it already been long enough that like even shaman is a nostalgic, hey, cool. Yeah, what a sick deck. Didn't we play against even shaman 2 out of 3 games for a year and a half? Aren't we over it? The deck isn't even different. It's not even new. It's like all the same cards. Just people are playing it. You think it's been long enough? Really? I don't like look down on even shaman, but like good for them. Oh, neat. Good for them. Really? I just see nothing but this since yesterday. I don't know if the bots are into it or something. Oh, so you were being facetious. Okay. You love this deck, so you can mean you guys can like it. I just like I misread the. I thought they were being serious, but they were being facetious. I was like, there's no problem with liking even shaman. I have zero problem with that. I think that's totally fine. I just like I was surprised to see someone congratulating. Like, oh, good for them. Like it was some exciting achievement. I watched your one PLD video, same guy playing shaman. 1 year old video, same guy playing shaman. Oh, very good. Good for the even shaman. Look at them playing the totems. Yeah, look at them playing those totems. Finley angle. I do this, don't I?
Someday I'll be just like you. I'm ready to be just like you. Ah, my favorite. I could nom these all day. Ah, my favorite. I could nom these all day. Pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that didn't happen. Ah, my favorite. I could nom these all day. Ah, my favorite. Pretend that didn't happen. The clock is ticking. I could nom these all day.
Well, that was exciting. Change the portrait next game, maybe? I probably should. I don't want to hear about who's dreaming anymore. Ever again. Ever again, chat. I'm over it. Well, chat, that makes me sad. So I feel like it's very specifically going to be something. Maybe we'll get a second spell next turn, and it can be the nuts after all. Interesting. Interesting. Thank you, second spell. This has rush now. Draw 4 cards, but that's great for me.
I'm ready to be just like you.
And it's over. What if I freeze their face just in cases? Maybe I won't. They don't usually have... This is going to be Call to Arms Paladin, right? If they're Dirty Rat and 2 secrets. I don't think they'd have a weapon. They run a weapon? Alright. I'll trust you. The secret sword? Oh, that's nothing though. Rip. Man, is it another stupid bungus? Do I really have to throw this away? I'm so annoyed. Alright, cool. What do you think that is then?
This is great for my study mix.
This is great for my study mix. Ah. Hidden wisdom. How wise.
Pretend that didn't happen.
I'm sure this would be nuts if I was playing a little bit faster. I mean, like, I can do it, I just can't, like, complete the quest in time, you know what I mean? Like, we could have gotten the quest off, I just needed to play faster. We probably still win? Probably. Like, we have a whole other round of this to do. So even if for 4 mana they can clear the whole board, I think we just get there. Ham saves us. Ham does save us. It is kind of clutch, right? Like, it's exactly enough taunt. Rude. That's rude, chat. Just so you guys know. If you're ever wondering what is rude and what isn't, that was rude. What my opponent just did. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yikes. And they can only kill one thing, right? It's not that bad. Like, one other thing. That is kind of bad, actually, isn't it? I wish I'd been faster about at least getting the quest last turn, you know? Zeph will fix it. True. Not my face. Well, I guess I don't get to play this after all. But it's okay. We'll win Fury on my jailer. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Also, Cold Blood works? Bear witness. I see you've brought guests. Imbue Mage? You're Imbue Mage. It's probably Imbue Mage. Or were you suggesting I play Imbue Mage? I think opponent was Imbue last time. Someone ought to be. Might as well be them. Alright, we have our Wombo set up. And a Stargazing. And this. I have played Arcane and Fire, so if I can assemble a Frost card, this would be free as well. I hate this game. I hate this game, chat. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a stupid objection. Oh, it wasn't. Thank goodness. This game is the best game I've ever played. There's nothing wrong with it, except for, you know, some stuff.
My favorite. I could nom these all day.
This is great for my study mix. Sure. Yo, we did it, chat. But I'm still too slow. Oh my goodness, I'm still way too slow. So if I did that, I did... Oh, but we don't have a coin, right? We're never going to get there anyway this turn. It's fine, it's fine. We can chill out. Take the long way. It's okay. It's okay, chat. Alright? We would need a coin to go this turn. And we don't have one. So it's all good. I guess I would still like to do this, though. Why not? Okay. Alright, I think that was pretty good. I think I missed my attacks on the girls, though. So that's not great. I remember when Raren used to say secrets were a cool expression of skill on both sides of the secret. Since Objection came out, he has since changed his tune. Secrets are the ultimate expression of skill. And skill expression is literally the only thing that matters. Whether or not something is fun does not matter. It is only whether or not it's skill expressive. Okay, chat? Remember that. Remember that, chat. More skill, more better. Alright, I'm gonna express some skill all over my opponent's ice block right now. Alright, chat. You don't even know. You don't even know how much skill my opponent is about to overflow with. They're gonna be like, wow, my opponent just skilled me some Zephrys. Get out of here. How do you change timeout for Uther Paladin? If you were going to change timeout, which, I mean, I wouldn't, but if you were going to, how would you do it? Make it so that you're immune during your opponent's next turn? No, that doesn't really, that helps against specifically this deck. Once per game. I don't know. Did she have to run across town? No. Okay, so Renee is visiting her grandma, who lives in the valley, and we live in the Not Valley. For those of you who aren't in LA, the valley is over there. Like, I don't know if there is a way that isn't stupid. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so here's the thing. Well, I was about to say. Okay, I was about to say. Timeout isn't a secret. We could actually change the mana cost on that one, but then it doesn't matter. Increasing the mana cost on it makes it better with Ursel. If you increase the mana cost to 5, we can put Call to Arms back in the deck again. So yeah, I don't know. It's not like, I don't think it's like worth changing, I guess, to me. So like, my passion is low for this question, but like, if we're thinking about it as a thought experiment, you know, how would I change it? Like, would I even change timeout? Would that be what I'd change? Garrison Commander 2/4 ruins the deck. Show. Could do that. Because then you're gonna draw. I mean, the problem is order in the court, right? Like, the problem with all these things is order in the court. So you could just, like, order in the court is causing so many quote-unquote problems in Paladin that, like, you could just change what it does to something else, if you wanted to do something about that type of stuff.
I'm ready to be just like you. My favorite. I could nom these. Pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that didn't happen.
Nutty.
My favorite. I could nom these all day. My favorite.
My favorite.
That didn't happen. My favorite. Someday I'll be just like you. I could nom these all day. The clock is ticking. I could nom these all day. I could nom these all day.
Wow, I did it, chat. I did the thing. Beep, beep, boop.